Hello everyone, oh my god. Good evening everyone. Hey Morgan, hey Cal. Oh, okay. Just took a little moment to set everything up. Just had to get everything ready. I wasn't quite expecting to be ready to stream tonight. That's why I had the stream originally listed for tomorrow. And now I've realized that the music is way louder than it normally is. But there you go. Sort of just readjusted it for other games, because normally with Euro Truck we have the music a little higher. Hey Trek! Good evening. How is you doing on this Thursday? Which is, yeah, as I said, quite an interesting streaming day for me. Because, I don't know, I don't normally stream on Thursdays. It's just sort of this weird day in the week where it's not quite Wednesday, which is like the middle of the week, and it's not quite Friday, which is like a weekend night, right? But yeah, today we have something rather fun. The Audi RS6 Avant. Although I think it's actually just called the RS6, they've removed the whole Avant thing. So I guess there's nothing left to do but to just get into it. So hopefully this works. Okay, there we go. Yep. Sick. Cool. It has some aftermarket stuff. Cool. I don't really want to know what it has until we get it ourselves. We have a couple of cool things this today. Oh, okay. I've realized that I may need to change some settings in game. Haha, very funny. I forgot. Right, tell you what, let me just go to my be right back screen. That's the wrong one. Yeah, okay. It's been a while since I've streamed this game, and I've remembered that I had to bump the graphics settings back up to the highest possible. Okay, cool. Just gotta remember that, while this is a 3070, it can't quite, do exactly. Oh, bugger, I have to restart the game. Okay, why not? Cool. Almost there. Cool, we'll see how that is. So, just waiting for the game to come back up now. Buffering so hard it almost died. Yeah, true. Hey Panda, welcome. I've realized you can't hear this. It's sunny, you're drunk, and Leon is streaming. Pretty good day, lol. Mood? Drunk on a Thursday though. Wow, damn. Yeah, it's buffering hard, lol. Hey Rev. Good evening. Right, tell you what, let me just try and run the, what's it called, like benchmark thingy, see if it lags at all. Wait, can you not? I could have sworn there was like a benchmark thingy. Oh, whatever. PC is crying right now. Oh yeah, it most certainly did. I was on the most extreme settings. I was VTubing, I was streaming, I was recording. I don't know what else you could do to make this worse. Yeah, PC definitely went through a lot. Should be fine now though. Just got the stereotypical loading screens for Horizon. I can leave chat up though. Let me just do that. FH trying to kill the stream. True. How's your guys' week been then? Like I said, mine's been really busy. I honestly can't believe I'm streaming today. But yeah, just basically just handing in piece of coursework earlier. So yeah, I guess that's why we actually able to play this update on the day it's out. Hey Boom Baloo. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Ba ba ba. Get the Dirt Rally soundtrack going and everything. Dirt Rally 1, mind you. Actually, I saw something on Twitter earlier today. It was kind of interesting. A couple of you that follow me on Twitter might have seen it. It was basically a post from, I believe, a channel called, or like an account called Out of Context Gran Turismo. Yes. Okay, this was it. Tell you what, let me get this up while this is being typical Forza Horizon. Ba, 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 ba. Cool. So this was the tweet that I saw. I'm not sure if this is right. I don't know when Gran Turismo had Pikes Peak first, but it's definitely not been an exclusive for them. But yeah, obviously it doesn't say exclusive anything. But I'm still surprised to this day that Gran Turismo has the license for Pikes Peak. I actually didn't know that, at least, like, you know, for the modern ones, because I haven't seen Pikes Peak in a Gran Turismo for a long time. And then yeah, I just replied, if Gran Turismo is not going to use it, give it back. Because it was awesome in Dirt Rally. I don't know if anyone's remembered, if anyone ever played Dirt Rally 1, because honestly, the hill climb in that game, Pikes Peak, wow, that was truly something special. This week's been tiring. Yeah, mood. It's kind of same here. Alright, you're gonna do the Forza Horizon 5 playlist. If you wanna join, feel free. It is an open lobby. My Xbox name, I think, is the same as my username, just without an underscore. So, oh, it's all done now. Tell you what, let's move back here. There we go. Bro, play BeamNG Drive. Yeah, I do know that BeamNG does have a, what's it called, like a laser scan version of Pikes Peak, and I do kind of want to try that out at some point. Okay, that's a little quiet. Let's see, is it actually going to be quiet? The Crew 2 update came out at the same time, surprisingly. Yeah, true. Okay, it looks like I'm probably still going to have to turn some things down. Right. Tell you what, let's go back to this. I thought that's going to be fine, but nope. Nope. You know what it probably is? I reckon... I just wish you could save certain presets on games like this. Oh, I have to do another restart. Fantastic. I'm in offline mode so people can't join. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll change it in a sec. I also shouldn't be in offline mode. The Rally Pikes Peak was really fun. It was like, honestly, I got to drive one of my favorite cars, the Audi Quattro S1E2 Pikes Peak. Like, you get to see the Pikes Peak kit in a lot of games. Even Gran Turismo, I think, has the Pikes Peak kit for the S1E2, if I'm not mistaken. And we don't have Pikes Peak in like all of these games. Like, we do have like a dirt hill climb in Forza Horizon 5. It's just no one's ever done it really, or no one really bothers. And I don't think I've ever bothered driving up there properly. I mean, have you guys? Summer's getting to you and your dogs, but you're glad summer's here. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, summer's my favorite season. Hey Kim, welcome. You're sure that one of the dirt games had Pikes Peak? Maybe it was a Colin McRae game? Yeah, in the comment section, people are talking about like a Colin McRae game. I never actually played Dirt when it was called Colin McRae Rally, or I think it was called Colin McRae Rally, right? I don't think I ever played Dirt either. like when I say I never played Dirt, I don't think I played Dirt 3. I only played the Dirt rally games. I've never actually played a Dirt game. So maybe that's something I also have to go back and do. Do I have the new RS5 in Horizon? I might. I can't imagine I don't, given how much this game sort of just spits cars out to you. So we'll see. Grand Theft Auto also has the Pug Speed Quattro, basically. Yeah, absolutely, Leopard. So welcome. I mean, I guess you have like Mount Chiliad in GTA, which does have like a dirt hiking path to go up. Will this work now? Okay, it does occasionally work. Hate to say this, but the only times you hop on Forza Horizon 5 is to do the festival playlist or just to drive around. Yeah, basically the same, to be honest. Or to take photos, I guess. You use the Porsche 959 Dakar in Forza Horizon 5. Yeah. I mean, it's certainly a cool car. I mean, hey, it's probably the Porsche 959. You know, it's between the Carrera GT and the 959 for my favorite Porsche, but I think my favorite Porsche honestly has to be the 959. They're both amazing cars though, obviously. I've never played a dirt game, missing out, to be honest. You recommend them? Okay. I mean, yeah, honestly, I've only really heard good things about Dirt 3. Probably like the Colin McRae rallies. There's a lot of rally games I do have to play eventually. Like Richard Burton's Rally as well is also a big one. I have never played. I've heard only good things about. Sure, the graphics aren't there. I don't care. It looks awesome. I've just never played it. Hey, good evening, Phil. Actually, you know what? Let me just turn my music down a little bit on my end so I can hear myself talk a little more. Alright, time to do a quick sound test for the game. That is really quiet on my end. Let me just bump this up. What are you doing at 10? I swear you're like normally at 60 or something. I think I was trying to... Whoa, okay, maybe not that high. Actually, maybe more like... Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Oh yeah, that's fine. We can all hear that. So... I totally didn't just whip out the RS2 because this RS6, the brand new RS6, is to celebrate Audi's 25 years of their brand, RS. Their performance brand. Obviously, they had performance cars like the Sport Quattro, etc. You can also, I guess, call the 200 Quattro and everything sporty, but like the actual sports brand RS, which I can't remember what it translates to. It's something sport. It might be rally sport, it might not be. It's definitely something in German. Okay, gotta have a look at the festival playlist though. Also, let me just check that people can join the session because certainly should be able to. Oh, that might be an invite only. I can't remember if I turned it on. You know, Xbox stuff is always really finicky when it comes to PC, isn't it? Hey Matrix, good evening. Oh, don't make me sign in on like a separate Chrome tab. What are you doing? No. Gonna have to go to my email to get a code so that I can actually, you know. There's a code. Whatever. Let me access my account. Fuck off, I don't want two-factor authentication. Damn, bro. solid like 20 minutes not quite playing the game yet. Yeah, I should be able to join. Interesting. We'll see. The best Audi wagon is the RS2. Yeah. I mean, there's no real debate, right? Like you have a Porsche, you have Porsche 911 parts and an Audi estate, performance estate. What more could you ask for? Like it goes 0 to 30 mile an hour faster than a McLaren F1, so it is, you know, the ultimate estate in my opinion. Hey Purple Petrol, welcome. Fancy seeing you here. I'm gonna guess you've already gotten the funny RS6. Funny coincidence, your dad bought an Audi A4 literally today. Oh wow, really? That's cool. What generation? Did he get like a new one? Me trying to remember where the festival playlist is. Let's see. So I'm gonna put my username in chat. People should be able to add me, and then I think I can invite you to the session. So on Xbox, it should just be that. Will be. Let me just do this. There we go. That should be it. And then I think I can add everyone individually who may be interested. I already have one. Fair enough. There we go. Okay, cool. So that should have gone through. Just invite Cal, because I already have him from one of our earlier sessions. Invite again. There you go. Alright, so let's see what we got. We've got the amazing RS6, or the cool looking RS6, and casually my favorite supercar. So that's sort of what we have to do. Oh, we've got 2 points already. Okay. I think that was from... Yeah, this was from the monthly rivals. I did the Huracan one because I wanted to be Alex XD, and I actually really loved the Porsche Mission R. It sounds very much like the idea that I saw in real life at Goodwood. So the fact that it actually has like some noise to it is actually really cool. In fact, I might go drive that later. But well, yeah, no, you know what? No, I wouldn't do that, because that will require me to go to some other thing, and you know how this game is when it comes to this stuff. Okay, so the most worthwhile thing, as always, is to do the trial. So I guess might as well just go have a look at that. Although, maybe I should wait until other people connect up. Yeah, we'll wait until other people connect up before that. So wait, only 2 races. Okay, interesting. Let's go have a look at what we need for said things. So seasonal events, seasonal everything, and then just online friends on players. Okay, so the street race over here, boring. And what else? Okay. Hot hatches, B class, very cool. Could do that. Vintage races. Okay, I haven't seen that category for a while. Interesting. Oh, the trial is track toys. Interesting. I know this game classifies like everything as a track toy, or an extreme track toy, which makes no sense. But okay. Okay, let's start with the. Let's see. Let's start with the vintage races. Why not? It'll be a bit interesting. I haven't seen these cars for ages. I don't actually know if I have something for it, so I'm gonna go build one. It's great to see the actual new content is bringing new players back. I mean, this game to me is very much like Forza Horizon 4. It's not actually bringing new content to the game. It's just bringing new cars, which obviously in a car collecting game, I'd love to, like, you know, drive some of these cars first. I mean, I still have my gripe about, like, it's not really new content, but it's enough to bring me back onto the game for like 6 or so hours, like a couple of game sessions each week. So I guess in that regard, it's alright. It also like massively depends on what the car is though. So that being said, let's see, car type, vintage races. Oh, it's at the bottom. I have some. The Napier Railton isn't the car with the Merlin engine in it, right? I think... I mean, I know it has an aircraft engine in it, but I don't know if it's a Merlin engine, like from a Spitfire. I could be wrong. So let's go have a look at what other vintage racers we have. Maybe we'll just buy a new one, because that Napier Railton is rather close to B-Class already, so it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Also, welcome Isaac. Unimog best track toy? Absolutely. Oh, that is very tempting. Oh, it's 15 grand? Bugger. These are all rather expensive. Okay, whatever. I mean, I know not everything's expensive. I could just do like a couple of wheel spins, get like 30 mil or something, but like, you know. You know what? Let's see, what is the state of the auction house? Let's see. How bad is it? So it's not under Audi, it's under Auto Union. I think an Auto Union, if we can get one, would actually be pretty funny. And is like severely cheaper. Okay, well, that's already being Gip. Don't care. Event Lab 1 is really cool this week. I will have to see. The Purple Petrol is the reason why this game is still alive though. And I have to commemorate every single Event Lab creator. Because sure, what's it called? The developers might not be giving us new content, but the amazing community, I must say, and the creativity with the Event Labs is absolutely carrying this game. Anyways, for a week that is sort of like, you know, Audi, let's take an Auto Union, and I've just gone instantly to Audi. I mean, it's the same thing, to be honest, to be fair. Now the Railton doesn't use the Merlin engine. Okay, so it's not a Spitfire engine, but it is an aircraft engine from what I recall. Can't remember exactly what it is. Actually, you know what? Let's look it up. Napier Railton car. Napier Railton. 24-liter Napier Lion. To W12 aircraft engine. What aircraft were they used in though? Is there anything I would recognize? There's actually quite a few aircraft here. Not really many I would maybe recognize. I mean, an Avro Bison, that is a British biplane, reconnaissance biplane. Just to give you like an idea of how old this engine is. Yeah, they're basically like they're all biplanes. Now that I'm looking at it, basically. I mean, there's a couple of like non-biplane planes, like a small Czech aircraft, the Letov S8, probably mispronounced that massively, and Gloucester Gorka. Oh no, the Gloucester Gorcock is also a biplane. So yeah, that's how old that engine is, and that. Well, I guess I don't know how old the car is, but like, you know, we're driving a 1939 car that's literally right in the middle of World War II. So yeah, these cars old. Your gamer tag is okay. Cool. I mean, if it's, I mean, hey, the fact that it's an Xbox 360 username makes it even cooler, in my opinion. Let me just add you, because I'm still rocking my Xbox 360 controller. Absolutely. I've just realized this is maybe not as viable as I thought it would be. This is 675. What? I thought when I looked at it, it was D class. Shit. This is even worse than the Napier. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I will bite the bullet. It's cool. Like, I don't like open world cars at all, but like, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Okay. Interesting things with the camera not being able to rotate with my 360 control. Okay, whatever. So instantly putting on better tires brings us up to A class. Jesus. Okay. Okay. You know how like car tires normally end in a 5? These end in a 0. These are 200mm tires. How much power is this thing pushing? 485. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for 245s. Just this once. Maybe not on the front. Oh, the front can only go 205 mils. I think that's fine. I'm gonna have to suck up the race brakes. I guess I'm gonna have to chuck on race suspension because there's no race suspension. A clutch would be nice, but we'll come back to that. Instantly putting on a race transmission brings us up to A. Okay, gonna have to bring back the front tire width. Okay, I think we want that transmission though, because I think the transmission in this is gonna be a little ass. The differential would be really nice to have. Yes, we can have it. Sick. Obviously not race brakes. Ooh. Oh wait, we can't even put race brakes on this. It can only go up to street brakes. Brings us up by a PI. You know, screw it, whatever. This car has all the power it needs. It's just going to suck ass in the turns. You know what, now that I've said that, let me just try and get more weight out. Let's get that clutch in. Clutch decreases it by only 0.03. Interesting. That is surprising for a 1939 car. Okay. Wow. And we can't put a flywheel. Okay, cool. So that's our Auto Union build. There are a lot of great ones. The Egypt route last week was good too. Oh yeah, Egypt last week was awesome. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Gonna race a Merc. Can't remember what Mercedes there were. Oh yeah, Forza tuning tip with Leon, just shove these on 0 for maximum grip XD because like apparently it doesn't care about tire pressures at all. B class, I really do not think we're doing 367. Well, I don't think we're ever gonna really hit 200 mile an hour at B class, so I think this 280 top speed, that sounds reasonable. Let's not have -5 degrees of camber. Gonna need those big tires unless it's all drive. We're not some all drive peasant here. So we go rear wheel drive, even though I know I'm going to definitely regret it. ARBs, just gonna actually, you know what, I'm gonna bring them a bit more to the middle. We'll give it a little drive afterwards and sort of have a little go. And see, bring these a little closer. Don't know why for some cars it's like really soft on the front or really soft on the rear compared to the front. I will leave these because I'm no mechanic. Differential is sort of a preferential thing I've found, because I normally rock 40 for my rear diffs and then 0 for deceleration. So I have no idea what people normally do. Obviously, the only color this car comes in is the silver. If you haven't already seen the real world car, I'm gonna change it color just to be a little different, because I'm a little street. Those old engines have hella torque. Oh yeah, I can definitely imagine. Like, how much displacement are we running? Oh, but if we put a livery on, we get rid of the Auto Union decals. Shit. I forget this is a feature in Forza Horizon 5. No, why? Oh, it just looks so weird with that Auto Union thing. Okay, fine. We're gonna keep it. We'll keep it. What are the restrictions for the race? It is B, and it is you need a vintage racer. We're gonna drive over there, even though I have like fast travel. We'll just drive over there. Just give this car a little feel. Grand Prix car with thick tires. Oh yeah, absolutely thick tires. Oh my god, yeah. Actually, I mean, like, you know, for today's standards, that doesn't even look that bad. But like for vintage standards, that's a lot. Actually, have I added the route? I don't think I added it as my own waypoint. So let's see. I gotta probably invite some people. If anyone else wants to join, hop on Forza Horizon 5, let me know your username in the chat, or add me already and let me know, and I'll invite you to the game. Yes, the painting system is fun. Oh, the painting system is such a bitch sometimes, honestly. Nice Huracan STO, Cal. Okay, she's a sliding. This is going to be one hell of a race. But my god, it does have power. It certainly has power. Okay, can't even make that corner. Okay. So today we'll be driving this American muscle car. This Stance Nation with the original camper. Oh yeah, absolutely. This thing actually sounds really nice. Oh yeah, the majority of this car sounds in Forza Horizon 5. Like, I know a lot of people sort of shit on it, on Forza Horizon 5 sounds, but they sound okay, for the most part. Some sounds are really nice, some sounds are pretty ass, but you know, it's about average, I would say, for AAA title. They're nothing to write home about, but they're good. Oh, we're so dying on this corner. We're so dying on this corner. Oh, it's gonna be such an ass race.
400 meters. Turn sharp.
I really hope no one's running all-wheel drive, because this is gonna be a hell of a lot of fun if no one's running all-wheel drive. We're so gonna die to the AI, but yeah. Forza Horizon 5 has decent sounds, and compared to Forza Horizon 4, it's a definite step up. I don't know. It's a step in the right direction, because like all the sounds in Forza Horizon 4 sound robotic, artificially generated, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, Horizon 5 suffers from not being able to hear the car's rev range. Like, it doesn't quite match up to the sound, the rev that you're going. It's always much slower, and also all the sounds in Forza Horizon 5 are quite breathy. I don't know how to describe it. They're very like airy. Like if you ever drive a car at like 200 miles an hour, you'll probably know what I mean. Where it's just like a lot of air noise. Where a lot of these cars, sure there's wind noise, but the engine doesn't make wind sounds or air sounds, and that's sort of some of the grudges I have with this game's sounds. And like in some cases, I might be real, Forza Horizon 5 does sound better than 5. Forza Horizon 4 sounds better than 5. In some cases. It's not for everything. And I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for saying that. But honestly, I think it's true. I mean, sound is subjective, but you know? Some things Forza Horizon 4 actually does better than 5, which is something I never thought I'd be saying like 3 years ago.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I think, what's his name? Fastlane Gamer? Or Fastlane Gaming? You know the Swiss dude who does like a lot of Forza Horizon 2 content, sort of like car sound content.
Turn sharp left.
That dude. He covered it like a couple months ago, I think. And honestly, I do have to agree. Alright, so last chance. Type in the chat if you're still planning on joining. We're 2 kilometers away from our destination. And yeah, if you want to join us for this first event, you gotta be in. Otherwise, I guess we'll see you in the next one. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice cruising in this game. You know, not just like full belting it everywhere. But at the same time, the roads are like so wide and everything. I know. I just wish, and like one of the things I sort of wish we had more in Forza Horizon 4, because me and my mates did cruise around a fair bit in that game, is speed signs. Like honestly, speed limit signs were an awesome map detail, and you know, Sure, it's a racing game, but you know, just being able to sit back, relax, and chill, you're just so nice. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to Solar Crown in that because it looks like they're not missing out on any detail. So yeah. All right, you are. All right. Let me just send you a game invite. Here you go. Cool. If you wanna join us, just accept that and should be pulled into the event. Hey, Champagne. Good evening, morning, whatever it is. Even Techno, one of Black Panther's mods, stopped being Forza Horizon's fan after Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, mood. I mean, Forza Horizon 5 is sort of like in the copium time, and the copium period right now, to be honest. Mind if you join for the next one? Oh yeah, absolutely. Sure. Try jumping that hill, wouldn't work. Okay, cool. I tell you what, we're gonna start this up then. Although if you're not staying for long, we'll wait for a little bit. Concerned about Forza's future? I don't know. I mean, we'll just drive around here in the meantime. I wouldn't be. I don't know. Forza is gonna have an interesting future because, like I've said on previous streams, Forza's big people in Forza Horizon have stepped down, like Mike Brown and a lot of other people as well, to make this new studio, Maverick, I think the studio's called. They're gonna go make some other open world AAA game that isn't Forza. And honestly, I think they weren't really, you know, car enthusiasts or like car people. So honestly, I don't know. Forza Motorsport looks terrible. I will outright say this now. I was really looking forward to Forza Motorsport, man. Like I'm serious. I was willing to give it a benefit of the doubt, and just with everything that's gone on with it, I can't say I'm looking forward to it anymore. But I guess I'll have to see how it is at launch, and whatnot. But yeah. I think, I don't know. I mean, the change happened after Forza Motorsport was announced and, like, you know, was a good chunk of the way in. So I'm gonna go out and say it that Forza Horizon 6 will probably be decent. I kind of hope the map or location is not set in any of the Americas. That includes North and South America. I would not want it to be in the UK, obviously, or like at a previous location that Horizon has gone to before. I think I said in a recent tweet that, and also been saying on stream now, like #1 location for me would be China, but Solar Crown exists, so I don't really think they're going to do a great job of that if if a game's already doing that in much greater detail. So that's kind of taken. I don't really know what else there is. So yeah. I mean, you've got Malaysia, which I think is still a solid choice. And that'd probably be my #1 pick, given that Solar Crown exists and is going to be based in Hong Kong. Yeah, honestly, Malaysia, #1. I mean, Forza Horizon 1 was supposed to be set there. So yeah, I'd say go for it. It's a location the team already knows a lot about. They have a height map for the original map. They could probably just, like, you know, expand to it or expand on it. Probably you don't have to redo it, but, like, you know, they could keep the ideas they had for the original map and just populate it more with things that people want in modern Horizon game, which unfortunately includes like widening roads and whatnot. But yeah. Alright, just loading it. Cool. Let me just add you. Let me see. I reckon you're probably just purple. I'm surprised I don't have you. Roll 13. Okay, apparently you don't have you. Interesting. Cool. GTA does better racing than most racing games today. I don't know about that. Like, as janky as the physics system is in Need for Speed has some of the best online racing experiences you can have right now. And that's coming from my honest heart. Like, as much as I don't really like the physics in that game, and there's like a couple of things I don't like in Need for Speed Unbound, Need for Speed Unbound, hands down, right now, if you want a good racing experience or the most fun online racing experience, I don't think I can recommend anything more than Need for Speed Unbound. It's being so slow. Yeah, welcome to Forza Horizon. You'd rather do... it's the closest we have to a modern Midnight Club. Oh yeah, absolutely. Racing GTA is basically just Midnight Club. That's why they're never going to make another Midnight Club, so that, like, you know, GTA does even better. And like, let's face it, with the cars that GTA gets, it's basically Midnight Club, right? We don't need another Midnight Club, let's be real. Same, you miss a lot of PS2 era racing games. True. Oh well. I'll tell you what, we'll start the event and then we'll just go for the next one then. We'll just try the next one. Highly skilled, advertise. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll just make it convoy only. That seems like the most sensible thing. They got rid of speed lists and proper matchmaking though. Oh yeah, absolutely. The best online experience, if we're including legacy games, I would say, has got to be Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. I'm not joking. The speed lists in that game, or the online free roam experience in that game, was legendary. I don't care what you think of the game. The speed lists, drive to location with a bunch of people, switch to specific type of car, do particular type of race. That is just Forza Live, but better. Tenfold, 100-fold, like whatever. Like it's that for me is peak free roam multiplayer. Well, not like cruising sense, like in the sense of you want to go and do something with other people. Like if you're actively trying to seek things to do with other people, I gotta say that is probably the best experience I've ever had. Wrong car. Oh, rest in peace. You know what? Off the line? Off the line? I was expecting some wheel spin. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's probably... it's like slidey and then it's not at the same time. It's probably my fault for having my differential at 0 for deceleration, though. I'm sure someone with a bit more mechanical expertise could tell me that. Not that Forza Horizon's tuning physics are particularly realistic. I mean, like, you know, they do take, you know, real world things, especially like, say, the gearing and stuff. That's pretty accurate. And tire pressures are blatantly not if you just want to abuse the system. I really hope this is highly skilled avatars, because I wasn't expecting to beat these this easily. Although it is Forza AI. I mean, Forza AI, from what I recall, suck on corners and then just blatantly cheat in the straights. Like, they don't rubber band, they just have copious amounts of horsepower, from what I remember. I could be wrong though. Slowly degaining. Go for the switchback. Got it, barely. Didn't quite set up for this, but it's okay. Alright. Okay, cool. We got this. Really wide into that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone caught up. Apparently not. Okay. Got this not Napier. This Auto Union's awesome. Like, I didn't Add power, sure, I increase traction at the rear and front, whatevs. But you know what? For being Forza Horizon, an inherently more slidey game than like a, say, more realistic thing, this is that's alright. That being said, has anyone here had a look at Alman TT3? Because Alman TT3 is looking very spicy. And if you're wondering for the relevance as to why I'm asking you about a bike game, it's that it's developed by Nacon, or was published by Nacon, a dedicated bike studio, the people who made Rims Racing, Racewood, made the game. But more importantly, it is using the KT engine. So, it's not to say that Solocran will look anything like Element TT, but you know, it's looking pretty good, and it's got a sneaky feature snuck in there that you know, with the petrol stations in the last news update for Solocran, you know, might become a reality. The petrol thing might become a reality. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but Isle of Man TT3 has open world, which I don't think I've ever seen an open world for a bike game before, but it has a fuel consumption system. You have a fuel tank, and if you run out, it just gives you a message and you get put back to the pits or whatever. But you can run out of fuel. Like, it's got a genuine fuel consumption system. So you know, that makes you know, Solocran even more and more suspicious when we think about this, and if it will have an actual fuel system. I'm really praying it does, because could you imagine, like, cruising Hong Kong Island, petrol system, etc. Oh, you could do so much with that. And it's been something we've been asking for in every open world racing game. Not necessarily TDU, but like every open world racing game for ages now. Most Wanted 2012 is goated by soundtrack as well. Didn't like the handling in Most Wanted 2012, but the soundtrack is goated. I didn't think I liked the handling in Most Wanted 2012, but then I realized that a lot of the reasons as to why I didn't like how Most Wanted 2012 handled was because of the input lag. And I've seen mods out there fix input lag, so honestly, I gotta give it a go again. I don't have a copy of it for my computer because I think 2012 was a game I did play on my Xbox 360 back in the day, and actually I think I played it on my mobile device, an iPad. I think I had it at the time, because there was actually a Most Wanted Need for Speed mobile game. I guess that was sort of like part of the build up to Need for Speed No Limits. That was actually kind of interesting, not gonna lie. It had the same soundtrack and everything, which was cool. But you know, it's a mobile game, well, no open world, no nothing. But yeah, honestly, I always think like 2012 I didn't quite enjoy, but no, I think 2012 was a good game. It just had, like, you know, some things you have to glance over. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Alright, I have seen Stream complain a few times, so after this championship, I'll probably have to adjust some things, or probably, actually, you know, yeah, I know exactly what to do. I think what I probably do have to invest in eventually has got to be a capture card, because obviously a lot of you guys racing fans don't quite exactly understand how intensive a VTuber model is to run. But it is very. So I think, yeah, I might have to get myself a capture card so I can start recording without having to upload it to my GPU. That would be really nice to have, but I've never really looked into a capture card for my computer before. Never really thought about it, given it like proper thought, to be honest. Calendar's Alpha absolutely dusting us. The racing lane is really weird when it comes to these cars and events. It's overcompensating massively in some places, as it does normally with Forza, but then it's like undercompensating in like some bits, I feel like. I only use braking on, but because you keep shifting between car to car in this game. But yeah. Right, cool. Let me just stop that, and hopefully it should run a bit better. I'll have a look at what's being said in chat in a sec. 2012 was peak for racing games because Forza Horizon 1 most wanted 2012. I guess, yeah. Automotive TT has insane graphics. I have not looked at it closely, but Automotive TT 2 was already really nice graphically. So I don't know. Hey, and that's a Countach. Yeah, that's on the KT engine. I don't know if you guys have seen Automotive TT2 actually. Let me get some TT2 footage. Somewhere on my channel, I did have a video just listed as where is it? It was just like a short I did. It was like very low effort. It was like in the time period where I was testing it out. Did I not upload it as a short? Maybe I only did it as a TikTok. Okay. Well, let me boot up TikTok, a platform I've not been on for ages because I have been severely neglecting shorts, and I really should be getting back on it eventually. No, wait. Oh yeah, I did have it. It's just not quite a. Okay. Let me just. There you go. Cool. Everyone can see now. This is Automotive TT2. And it's already pretty good. Like, that is 300 kilometers an hour on the Isle of Man. You can see, like, you know, how narrow the roads are and everything. Look, like, already takes up like half my lane. But it's great. And honestly, you can, this acceleration feels, I don't know, real. And also, I guess, like the other environmental sense, like the wind, the bike's engine under stress, just everything coming together, and the things like whooshing past you and everything. It's just done so raw in this game. So yeah, it looks awesome. Just need another invite. Oh, no worries. Cool. We'll definitely be taking our time. Interesting. Can't invite you to game. Will it let me now that I've driven like a meter? It will. Hilarious. Okay. For petrol. Apparently says you're offline, Purple. But I'll just send an invite anyways. Cool, so we gotta do, let's see, we'll do the hot hatch race. We'll just sort of build up to the S2. Good, I dread S2 in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I probably have like a car for it, but honestly with all these seasonals, just to stretch the content out and just to make it more fun, I always like making a brand new car for it. So, you know, hot hatch. An R32 seems fun. I mean, it's the best R32. Yeah, you know what, R32, haven't really driven this car for like ages, and it is casually my favorite Golf.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, it sounds awesome. Okay, man's already brought out the RS6. Okay, it does look really good, I must say. Right, so yeah, we'll do this and then we'll do the trial. Like I said, I'll upgrade my car. It also gives you guys a bit more time to join in, especially you, Catspotty, unless I sent it to the wrong username. Don't think I did. Shouldn't have. Okay, so let's see. So we have all-wheel drive because it is some Giga Chad Golf. So we probably don't really need that great tires. It is also B class, gotta remember. I can't remember what the off-road tire was, or the rally tire was supposed to be. I can't remember if it was between sport and race, right? I know they've changed a lot of the wording since like Horizon 4, but I think we'll just chuck it on there. You want to upgrade the tire width. Oh, this car actually does have body kits. That's cool. They all look horrendous. But you know, it's actually Yobo. Okay, actual Yobo kits here. Holy shit! You don't think the Golf is legible? Let me just have a look. Let me have a quick look then. Because it said something like, was it retro hot hatch? Oh, it was super hot hatch. Ah, okay, thanks. Yeah, I do remember that now. Did I go to the wrong category? I must have. Super hot hatch is probably gonna include shit like the RS3 and stuff. Super hot hatch. Oh, right, okay. Well, that changes things massively. It pains me every time I see this car. It's like, I want an i20, I want an i30N. You stop giving me the Veloster. Like, even Americans want the i20 and i30, and they don't want the Veloster. Just give us that car. Playground Games, you're British. Stop this. Let's see. You know what? Might try we'll try a what's it called? A front-wheel drive car, because it's B class. Not everything is like, you know, all-wheel drive is like overpowered obviously, but like, you know, it's not that big of a deal in B class from what I remember. Even in like A class it's doable. It's only when you get to like S1, S2, the game's physics are just like, oh, you don't have all-wheel drive? No, nope. I will need to have pretty good tires for this though. Okay, so we can't have the racing slicks. We can put Sport Compound on there. Cool. You see Dracula? Oh, alright. Imagine they got some of those features in TDUSC. Oh, you mean like the sensor speed sort of things from Isle of Man? I mean, Killaton did develop the Isle of Man series of games until now. Also, I chose this focus because of one reason. You know me. You know me. I gotta go for the inline 5. Obviously, best engine to be made in history. We can all agree upon that, right? Like, okay, let's see if we can get those tires a little bit out. No, not the width. Just want it a little bit more in line. You know what, that's alright, And we'll just have these match the front. One pony down for it's B class, like, come on. We can afford some power mods. Wait, did I add a... I did not, okay. We'll just go for a sport transmission because I reckon this car is modern enough. It probably has like an okay, like gearbox in it. Probably don't need to change any of the ratios individually. I'll put a race clutch because we can afford it, and that's also quite a lot of time. Not gonna be able to put this on, obviously. Wait, actually, it's not obviously. What? That only brings us. Hang on. Okay, sure, it's only 19 horsepower, but only 704. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it because this is like, you know, new meta. Do I do it? It's so icky. It's so icky. I'm so tempted to not. It's so icky. Do I take it off? I might. Let's see. Can we get like some heavy rims to bring us down? Shit. The heaviest we can get are 11 kilos. Put those on. Those like sort of fit the car still. You can make them a little bigger. I hate doing this so much. It looks so bad. Okay, there we go. I like the green on this car. I'm probably gonna keep it this way because, like, I think most of the cars, most focuses tend to be like blue, anyways. So you know, green's going against the grain a little bit, even if it is like the stock car that this car comes with. 2004 is your favorite year racing games? Oh, oh, hey Petrol. I see. Okay, I see some Forza error. Okay, I'm royally screwed. Cool, we'll just drive over instead, give people a chance to join in. Maybe just try and send another invite. Your name is Twistable Emu 229, right? Thingy, Cat's Body. Oh, there you go. Invite to game. Cool. Alright. Very cool car. Welcome to Forza Horizon. Showcasing average Forza player mindset right there. Actually, I do need to tune this slightly now that I think about it. Forza Horizon Dub Edition, yeah, exactly. It did pain me a bit. I should have sent an invite. Just have a look through your notifications. You should have sent through by now. I actually have no idea how fast B-Class needs to be. So yeah, early front aero, rear wing on this thing is interesting. Oh yeah, it's like Forza aero for hot hatches. I hate it so much. It's so disgusting. We'll get this so we turn in. You know what? Fuck it. We bore. We have no aero on ours. I'll stiffen the rear up a bit. We'll leave the brakes as is. We'll have a bit more front diff, 0 for deceleration, so we can sort of control here. Let's just take this for a little spin. Okay. I have to get in a corner. Okay. It turns. Like, I know this game isn't normally super nice to front wheel, but you know what? This is okay. This is okay. This is doable. And then obviously we have the anti-lag that doesn't actually function like real anti-lag. Which I always find hilarious. I probably want to... Normally I want to bring like acceleration way closer, but again, I don't really know how fast I'm supposed to be doing in this. Oh wait. You know, that's probably fine. That's probably helps a lot. ALBs, we'll just max them out soft and stuff. Just try and get as much turn in as possible we could get from this car. Whoop. Sorry. That is weird. I've sent a few what's it called? Lobby invitations. I guess it's not going through. Oh, let's not look behind in this car. Alright, so we've got a Golf Mark 6, I think that is. Yeah, I think it is. Wait, is that a 6 or is that a 7? No, it looks like a 7. If it's a Golf R, it must be a 7, right? The Golf Mark 6 didn't have a R version, right? It was just a GTI. I think. I could be wrong. Did the 6 have an R?
In 400 meters, turn right.
Doesn't seem to work with Cloud. Huh, interesting. Oh well.
Turn right.
I am playing on Windows 10, not via Xbox. Not that that should really affect anything. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to install it. I don't have any experience with cloud gaming in this game. So yeah. It's actually surprising to see this many people online. Wait, did it count the other event as complete? It did. Okay, so we do have the difficulty on whatever it needs to be. Convoy only. Not sure they all kind of blended together after the 5th gen. Yeah, to be fair. To be fair, I should have cut. Right, next next car, I'm coloring my car because I've realized that Purple Petrol's focus is his purple. 2010. I think that's a Mark 6. Cutting it fine. Probably is. Golf Mark 6R. Golf R Mark 6, I should have said. Yeah, there was an R version. Okay. Forza era needs an update. Same for over a decade. Absolutely. I'm really stoked that they haven't changed it at all. Oh, look at how dreadful that looks on the Megane. Oh, sorry if someone's car is a Megane. No one's car is a Megane. It looks so bad, the hot hatch one. Like the you know, the wing I can get over, but the spoiler for the hot hatch. Ugh. Hey Eddie. Good evening. Okay. Oh, everyone's using the Focus today. Okay. Forza AI, not exactly playing nice. Tone, like, maybe? Okay. Oh, we're going to Automotive. Did not need to brake there. Alright, I guess this RS3 is coming with me. Alright, power. Come on. I don't think I've ever raced. No, I have raced with Purple, I think, once. On his stream. I think it was like something for Unimox in Forza Horizon 4, because that's kind of my car for Forza Horizon titles. Alright, less space on the outside so you could pass. Ooh, okay. We can make that. Oh, yes, okay. Come on. Rotate. Don't think we'll be able to send on that side of the RS3. Tap on the brakes there, so we don't hit him. You see, I'm a clean racer through and through. This is gonna be hard. Brake early. Slam it in early. Yeah, absolutely. Got him. Alright, now just them again. I don't know what it is. I don't really like modern Renault, but the Megane I kind of like. I'm a be real. It's a bit of a weird car. Like the Clios, I know a lot of people actually like the Clio. I don't, but I don't know what it is about the Megane. Maybe it's because of its, I guess, more wider, like fender arches. I guess it's like France's Scirocco. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like to me. Maybe that was like a poor analogy on my part, but I don't know. It just has like a different feel to it than with the Clio. Obviously, a Clio is a blistering quick car, anyways, but like still, you don't need to always like the fastest car, do you? Oh, that was the sprint. Okay. Doing skits in the disco parking lot. Yeah. Forza Horizon 5 almost stole Need for Speed Heat / Unbound street art idea with the demo SMH boot. Forza Horizon just stole ideas. I mean, that's the entire franchise after Forza Horizon 2, right? It's just been like still copying ideas from other franchises. I mean, to be fair, I don't mind that because that just results in a better experience, but that's only if the feature that is copied is properly thought out and like thought about how will this work in our game, how do we implement this well where it works in the game. It focuses on purple, it's the manufacturer blue, huh? Oh, I must have not been able to see it under the lighting. Whoops. 5 with Super 7. Yeah, that's true. And new Test Drive Unlimited with convertible buttons. Also, don't forget about houses. Don't forget about houses. That was a huge thing in Horizon 4 that I had a massive gripe with. It was something that was just not needed. There was no point in it. You couldn't go inside. And it still remains to be like a useless feature. Jesus, Cal, how much horsepower are you running? Oh, okay. Thanks, AI. I guess. Keeping it on their chair. Yes, okay. Got a couple there. Okay, already up to them again. Come in again. Ooh, okay, there was a little bit of contact. But I did full send it. Full throttle, didn't even look. Right, around F-150. Whoop. Might have cut Purple out. I had no idea it was coming at all. Whoopsie daisy. I see these two on the map now. Okay. Oh, I could have put way more power through that. This though, I will be a bit more careful because this is like a 180, which I've done poorly. See headlights. Ooh. On the power. Come on, focus. Go. Go. Even though we're all running the same car, just different tunes. Okay. Can we keep it? Didn't have to brake. We'll brake for that one though. Keep it around there. And this seems to be a straight line to the finish. Like, unless we muck up this, like, final kind of half-assed turn that the developers have put in. Yeah, it's like, yeah, what is this map half the time, honestly? Well, sorry for that little bump earlier. Purple. The wing is for some reason isn't the hatchback one for this car. It's odd. Oh, it isn't. Okay, I might have to have a look at that after this event because we've won now. Began cute and round. Yeah. I mean, it's got that thick French Kel sort of vibe. Ah, Ballanetta, nice. Modern Forza isn't anywhere near the level of TDU. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it was never supposed to be. Like, Forza, I don't mind it being like its own thing, because it's not really trying to be something else either. It just has like some other features from other games that make no sense. Okay, let's go have a look at what the wing is, and then we'll be able to start the trial. So just a reminder, anyone wants to join, feel free to add me or drop your Xbox name in the chat. And you can join. Right, let's have a look at this rear wing then, before we get our trial car. Ah! He wasn't lying. This is not a hatchback wing. This is not Forza's typical hatchback wing. What the? What is this? What am I looking at? Forza Horizon. Oh my god, this is dreadful. I don't know how many gun peeps we have in chat, but if you know what a riser is, this is exactly what it looks like. Okay. I'm going to forget that ever existed. And we all lived happily ever after. And I've just pressed the wrong button. Alright, so what we gotta get for the trial? Let's have a look-see. Terror goes out with this car. TDU2 reminds you of PlayStation Home. W, the social features. Oh yeah, absolutely. So, oh, I forget that you can't really see it from that menu because it just takes you to the bloody event. Oh, A-class track toys. Okay, kicking up a notch with track toys. We'll have plenty of cars here. You had near 400 horsepower that race, Cal? Jesus Christ. I know Forza Horizon 5's map really awards power-hungry builds, but yikes. Okay, we probably have a track car already. I'm just gonna go have a look at this anyways, auto show, just so we can see everything, or most cars at least. I will have a look at what you said in a sec, Isaac. I did see it. Yeah, this is what I mean, like, Forza Horizon really doesn't know what the fucking track toy is. It's just like, we will shove everything. Does it sound fast? Track toy. Like, I don't understand this category. Also, extreme track toys make even less sense. So like, actually, I don't know if they've removed extreme track toys in this game, but they really didn't make sense at all in Forza Horizon 4. So we're limited to A-class. A-class. There's actually not that many A-class cars. We've got the GTR, the Camaro, an RCF, which would be really based and fun. That is surprising. Am I thinking of the extreme track toy category? Maybe I'm thinking of the extreme track toy category. Oh, okay. Well, this is significantly less than Forza Horizon 4. That's all I can say. You know what? As much as I'm upset that we never get an ISF in-game, and that's always the bloody gigantic RCF. Like, if you don't call the RCF a big car, it is the same size as an A6. It's a large salute, large performance salute. Why? But like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's still a cool car. We will definitely not keep this paint. You know what? We'll go with. Actually, I don't think I've ever touched the Hot Wheels colors. I mean, the Hot Wheels colors are a cool thing. Oh, the Hot Wheels colors are a cool thing. Oh, you can't adjust the. Of course, you can't adjust the color in this. Of course. Okay. So, big question. What vehicle do you want there to be in the new Test Drive Unlimited game that hasn't been confirmed yet? There are so many, and I could be so biased right now. Like, anyone could just list their favorite cars and just go, yeah, I want this in Test Drive Unlimited. Because ultimately that is true. You'll always want your favorite cars, or whatever car you own in real life, to be in any racing game. But honestly, in my opinion, the car I'd want the most, but I also think is the most likely out of my favorite cars, has got to be Noble, the Noble M600. The M600 is V8 powered. It does sort of go against the fact that I don't really like V8s, but it sort of does everything else amazingly. Like, it's a Noble. It removes the carbon. I did see that. That is unfortunate, but at the same time, I don't know, you know, I'm sometimes a fan of removing carbon. I won't add power to this car, unless we can get that stupid race turbo with an anti-lag thing on it. You know what? We probably only need the sport transmission. We get the race differential. It is surprising how much I know about this game without playing this game. I'm definitely keeping it rear-wheel drive. Oh, no tire lettering, no thank you. I could go for full slicks. Ooh, that is tempting. Oh, it weighs so much! It's so much! Hang on, let me just move it to the other side in case you can't see that. That is, if anyone tells me this car is fine for a performance car, 1700 kilos! 1700 kilos! I'm pretty sure you can get an Audi A6 Avant, granted front wheel drive, but like an estate for less that. So don't even try with like saying something like, oh, but it's like it's modern safety set. It's not. Like it's a premium brand, but like, oh my god, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be such a pig. Oh, I can't even weight reduction. Okay, I gotta remove some things. I don't want to suck it up with the differential. Maybe we can add. Okay, if we. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I might have to do the funny. It doesn't even work. Okay, awesome. I would expect any rims to be heavier with this car, given it's a track edition. Never mind, never mind. Okay, good one, Forza. Oh, you can remove 17 kilos if you put like the rally rims in it. Cool, we'll give it 5 spokes because 5 spokes supremacy. We'll give it a little extra track width. Oh, that looks good. Oh wait, I should do the front first because the front's always like the goofiest. Yours is 13. That is very tempting to instantaneously. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, I didn't even know you could even like get that much kilo out. Oh wait, maybe you don't need this car. Whoops. Let me see how much weight I can get out first before I do anything, because that might just be the strat. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, we'll start the build with that now. We'll just sort of build up from that. We'll take the ARBs, because the ARB is actually really important. The race suspension, not so much. Transmission is important. We need that, definitely. We'll take the race differential. Sure. I'm gonna guess we're not gonna be able to upgrade our tire compound. Yeah, so the tire compound was what was killing us. Tire width really doesn't help all that much in this game. So we'll go to 295s. I'll also move over to the other side. Okay. Oh wait, we're already on race brakes from factory, apparently. Yeah, of course this car doesn't have any stuff. Maybe I could put aero. Maybe I could bring it back with aero. It's been such a long time. Oh, it's so yucky. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay. Camshaft. Can't afford a camshaft. Okay, so exhaust it is. Definitely feels a lot more raw now. Maybe we can get a clutch. Clutch does nothing except how much? 2 kilos. Okay, we can get more of the driveline for our PI's worth. I'm pretty sure. How much did we just get out? Yeah, well, 3 for 1. Maybe the flywheel. Should probably do the rims instead, the wheels rather. Actually, let's try and get that extra track width now that we're here, because sometimes it does actually increase. Oh, you see that? I really hate that on cars. When the tire comes out of the wheel arch, I hate that. Like, that's acceptable for me. but that's also like the max. Your front-wheel drive, I applaud you, sir, because I love front-wheel drive. Oh wait, I missed one. Whoops. I love front-wheel drive. So yeah, I'm not gonna bash you or anything. However, I do know that the majority of people who build front-wheel drive cars in this game don't really know how to tune front or like make a good front-wheel drive tune. So I'm gonna hope you haven't made a power build, and I guess we'll just have to see what you brought. It'll be interesting. Should we make it so that we can use all Legos? We'll just leave it at that. It's fine, whatever. Well, we're probably gonna be sliding around all over the place, so stiffen up the rear a little bit. No, don't need to go lower. Differential, absolutely want to change this. Maybe 40, 0. Yeah, we'll just go for my baseline tune. I'll change the paint and then I'll come back out. I'm gonna assume, wait, for notifications? Yeah, I'm gonna assume that no one else wants to join. Only 374 horsepower, but I guess against how much you weigh, it could be a lot. Could be a lot. Hey, that's already like, you know, I don't need to do anything. That's basically it. That's it. Just like red, pink, perfect. didn't even like fan tune it. Still 100 kilos less than the new M2. Oh yeah, the new M2, the quote-unquote compact sports car that BMW have made. Jesus Christ, don't get me started on that, Leopard. Oh, okay. Very base car with the Cupra. And what is this? I actually... Oh...
Turn left.
Oh, it was one of the MG race cars that I actually missed out on. Right, okay, cool. So I'm racing against two like actual track cars, whereas like mine is like a track edition car. Did I set the route? I think I did. That's not the button for map. I didn't. It is here. Alright, cool. That is not my horn button, whatever. It does sound like, alright, Raspberry Lexus. Yeah, it's like, it's a good looking car. Like, Lexus has to make, it makes like the best looking saloons, I would say, as of right now. Like, the best looking saloon right now, in my opinion, is a new Lexus ISF. Whatever the fuck the sport trim is called, like the Lexus IF 500, F Sport, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's always going to be an ISF in my heart, whatever it is. I don't really care with these random ass trim names. That's going to be the best looking saloon in this modern era for me, that you can buy right now. It's not the brand new RS3 saloon, surprisingly, in my opinion. It's not an RS6. It's not an M3. It's not even the Giulia. It's the ISF, in my opinion. You hope Lexus is in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown? Absolutely, absolutely. They are probably the most fitting brand for Solar Crown. And if Solar Crown releases and they don't have Lexus, like, even if they don't have a Lola Fe, I don't care. Like, if they don't have, like, any Lexus cars, I'm going to be extremely sad.
Turn left.
We've got quite the range of cars here, to be fair. We've got a compact, like a CUV, Spanish CUV. You've got a not Chinese but totally British saloon race car. I think it's an actual race car. I could be wrong on that. Or touring car rather. And then we've got this saloon track edition performance saloon track edition thing you can get. Yeah. Oh, the neon lights on this car with this color is so
400
nice.
meters. Turn sharp left.
Okay. Interesting that there's not
Turn
another
sharp left.
turn in. Woo, okay, does like to get slightly. Yeah, that is kind of weird. I would have expected it to use one of those junctions in the middle. Do they not head this way? What? Okay. Even though you're not sure due to Toyota licenses, Toyota are completely fine with licenses. I think the reason why Need for Speed held back on Toyota was not because of street racing, but rather because they were focusing more on what's it called? Alright, it's the Lincoln Co, not the Cooper Rebel thing that I'm thinking of. Whoops. But the what's it called? The reason why they didn't really include Toyota, in my opinion, was because they focused a lot on new body kits for all of the new cars, and just like I guess improving the quality and like customization options for every car across the board. They removed some cars. They like Audi is no longer a thing, which is extremely sad to see, in my opinion. But like. So that is what it is, but you know, they're going for the quality versus quantity route. So yeah, there's a Lincoln Co. I don't know why my brain thought it was a Cupra Rebel. I think that's what the CV is called. So we all have saloons in a Track Toys segment. Hilarious. Oh, welcome back, Redfall. I think when we had that car suggestions chat, and some people might not know this, but Sologran actually used to have a car suggestions chat where you could upload a car request. People would vote if they liked it or not, just like a yes/no from the community. It wasn't a guarantee if the car would be in game, but it would give the developers an idea of like cars that people liked or wanted to see in Sologran, and cars that sort of don't. So the LFA, I'm pretty sure is probably like the second highest requested. But I mean, that's to be expected. It's a bloody LFA. Your saloons don't have receipts. Yeah, I can see that with your full-on roll gauges. I wouldn't call this RCF a muscle car, even though it's like a huge fat thing. It's still definitely a performance saloon. I will not take that away from it. Like, the RCF can turn IRL, maybe not in game, but we'll have to see. Oh, the F-Type! I could have taken an F-Type. That would have been interesting. I just want a game to include the new F-Type, because I quite like the facelift. Actually, I don't know what people's opinions are on the facelift, because I've seen a lot of negative stuff about the... I've heard a lot of negative stuff about the F-Type's new facelift with like the more narrow eyes and or headlights and everything. I quite like it. It looks quite stylish, quite swish. But yeah, a lot of people don't like it. The LFA needs to be in more racing games for how good a car is. True. I mean, I don't know if it's an actually good car. It's a good sounding car, obviously, but I think performance-wise it kind of sucks, doesn't it? I could be wrong. I gotta look it up again. But like, compared to the Carrera GT, the Carrera GT will a car that is like way older than it will absolutely kick its ass. Oh god. Got a tiny K-trim, and I weigh like casually twice as much. Rage Hadman for taking a K-Drum. Someone's already missed the first checkpoint. Awesome. I love Forza RS online. I remember this. Oh, I actually don't know if Pepple got that. He seems to have. Trying to wrestle this Forza AI aside so we can pass too wide across here. I didn't need to brake for that apex. So many people in this wall. God, this bloody GTR. Okay, never mind. Brake early. Oh, bugger. These guys. What? Okay. Oh, it looks like an AI has missed the checkpoint or something. There's been an incident up ahead. The person who's in first is in 10th. Nice. How has this AI not been reset yet? Nice one, GTR. I tell you what though, this RCF is kinda nice. Purple's a good driver, but it's actually able to sort of keep pace. Oh shit. I think he's gonna get me on that side. I'm gonna brake early. Okay. I left so much space. I guess not today. Run away. Okay, and back on the power. Whoop. Oh shit! Oh, he's whoop. Didn't realize he was coming. Gonna. Yeah, there we go. He's got it. Yeah, let him go. He's a little faster. Whoa, especially when I do shit like that. A lot of smoke coming from the old MG. As is the case anyways with MGs, but you know. Oh, I actually had no idea that Callum was coming. Oh, whoops, I'm so sorry, Callum. Wasn't quite expecting such a wide angle on a shallow angle into the corner for something like that. I can't remember what kind of angle it was, but it looked like you were gonna go into the wall regardless. Definitely looks better on the convertible version than the coupe version. What car again? Sorry. Oh, you mean the Jaguar, Jaguar F-Type? Is that what you mean? Yeah, the Forza AI is out for blood. Like every other fluid, British cars ooze coolant. Yeah. Yep. Oh, ooze cool. Or coolant. I mean, same difference, to be fair. Your car can flat out most corners? Ah, grip. So I guess you had the grip part. Yeah, the facelift F-Type. RS6 was easy to get? I don't doubt it is, because it's like only 20 points. I do want both cars though, because it's the bloody noble M600, so we'll probably have to do everything. We'll see. Seriously can't believe it's been 3 years since Holocron has been announced. Has it been 3 years? I think it's been almost 3 years. I think it was announced in June. Like the first Twitter message from the test drive account was in June. And I think Nacon Connect, like the first ever Nacon Connect was in July of 2022. I could be wrong though. Okay. We've got another lapped event now. Oh. Oh bugger, come on, XKs? Forget what the thing's called. Sorry, GTR, don't worry. What? Huh? Both GTRs very wacky today, I see. Okay. I guess put the letters GTR on anything and you instantaneously get a brain cell reduction, I guess. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting to be this much faster on a straight, especially coming from someone who typically like, handling stuff. Okay, just try to not push him out. I thought I was way more ahead than I was. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can keep the speed through there though. God, purple is gone though, I must say. That was an interesting checkpoint. I hate how like the off-road is part of the racing line in this game. Oh. Keep the speed up. Brake now. And we don't go wide. We should set ourselves up nicely for this corner. Okay. Should have the corner exit. We do. Okay. Have to brake. We'll just let him switch back. It's not worth it, especially for the amount of road he needs to take. Oh, did not. Looks at my check. I'm officially 3/4 of the way to 1,000. Absolutely, I cannot thank you guys enough. It's absolutely incredible that I'm at this milestone. And yeah, hopefully we can hit my dream, should I say, of hitting 1,000 before Solarcran releases. That would be absolutely amazing. Will we achieve it? We'll have to see. Honestly, I just need to get back into long form content. It's just with university as of right now, I just can't. I cannot do long form as of right now. I can stretch myself to do good quality long form content when like Solarcran news releases, but as of right now, Professor Rowan's words echoed, there is a time and place for everything, but now is not the time. If anyone gets that reference, you're extremely based. Mustang GTR for instant carnage, true. We'll see. You mean the 10-minute videos? I think I do a little less than 10 minutes right now, but that's because I put even more effort into them to just deliver the information as much detail. Like, I try to not miss skimp out on any detail on any of my videos, but at the same time, I have been putting a lot of effort into making it something someone wants to watch, because I can easily, and I used to do this before I debuted, I used to make like half-an-hour videos. It used to be a shit ton of detail, whatever, but I'm gonna be real, those weren't really interesting to watch, and the comments I got from that, I'm still super happy I got. People enjoyed listening to my voice, and you know, even though I hate it, but like people enjoyed it, enjoyed listening to it. It was like some sort of podcasting, and I guess that wasn't quite what I wanted to get out of a video. I just wanted, like, you know, like good high quality news video, sharp, to the point, entertaining. That's sort of my style I'm sort of going for. So when I can fit, if I can fit all the detail, like I think pretty sure last video was under 10 minutes. If I can fit all that detail in under 10 minutes, I think that's pretty good going for myself, if I do say so myself. But like, yeah, it is what it is. Leon trying to ride a bike indoors. Yeah, hand tracking is kind of jank. I do really want to get a live 2D model, and I can afford it. It's just I kind of passively looking for an artist and a rigger. It's just how do I describe it? It's kind of hard. How to find. Oh, there's 599. Lol. Okay, I'll take a free 599. But here we are with the RS6. Nice. Cool. I mean, just drive it stock because I really enjoy stock cars in this game, and I don't know. I just feel like it's something a lot of people sort of miss out on. Just like stock cars. Was talking about the time and place thing. Oh, right.
Series,
Oh, my bad.
Hey,
No, that's my fault.
Do what you want.
Cool. I guess, let's see. Just want to drive around for a bit. Just see what it's like in the city. It does look good though. Man, I'm still not a huge fan of the nostrils above the grille that's supposed to emulate the Sport Quattro. I still think Audi, get rid of that and every car would look a billion times better. It just looks so shoddy. It looks so rubbish. I don't know how to describe it. I know people like it, but personally, me, no. Obviously, because it's an RS6 coming with the V8. Pretty fast. That is actually really quick. Want to check its visual upgrades at some point? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drive over to... What's a nice festival? Oh. Festival sites. We've been to that one already. Street racing one. Been to... Let's go over to this one. This Baja outpost. Haven't been here for a while. In the actual desert. See how this thing drives. It's nice drive, I must say. It doesn't feel overly fast, at least for a video game. I know in real life it's stupid quick. But like, you know, in terms of Forza, this is a really nice experience. This is like one of the fastest, like, I'm gonna guess this is probably gonna be like what one of the fastest, like, you know, classes, road going classes was like in Forza Motorsport 4. Because honestly, cars these days have gotten insanely quick.
In 400 meters,
Test Drive Unlimited Silicon could always have updates. Oh wait, modern Audis are amazing. Silicon could always have updates or DLC. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because there's plenty of Audis I would love in Silicon. I mean, everyone knows my favorite manufacturer are between three: Noble, Audi, and Honda. Noble because they have yet to make a shit car and they just make such cool cars. Audi and Honda though, because they're so innovative. This is nice though. Little road trip, 8 kilometers. I can't wait to see what I can do to this car. Like, I have seen a little teaser that there is an EBT kit for this car. I haven't actually seen it. Someone just blurted it out to me earlier today. I was like, okay, cool. Kinda wanted to figure it out myself. But, you know, I'll have to see how it looks. I don't expect anything else other than the EBT kit.
400 meters, turn right.
Because unlike Need for Speed, Horizon doesn't really have non-licensed kits anymore. Except for ones they've already built. I still have no idea why this game's sat-nav directs you off-road. I mean, I know the direction of the game is like, haha, take C8 Corvette off-road XD. But, like, come on. Whoa, just about. You didn't mind if Need for Speed had EVs. I don't really understand why people have a grudge against EVs. It's just a different powertrain. I quite like EVs. They're cool. And I mean, this Porsche Mission R, which I'm definitely hopping on next week to get, is sick. You prefer Porsche by 100,000 for German cars, really? Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. I'm not really a huge Porsche fan myself, really. But I do like their cars. Not to say I don't like them. Jeez. Okay. Forza Horizon it is for Cal. Oh. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's holding it, just about. I wanna barely... Oh, sorry. I wanna barely be able to fit on the road, though. I want Forza Horizon 1 road widths again. Like, my god, could you imagine modern cars in Forza Horizon 1? Wow, that'd be amazing. Shit. Really landed it though. It'd be cool if you could have unpoisoned settings for GPS. Yeah, honestly, I think I did request it. You know what? I think I did request that feature a long time ago for Solar Crown. It was probably the same time period when I requested actual off-road parts from the walking parts of Solar Crown, of Hong Kong Island, sorry, and they've done it. So I don't know. Like, I very much doubt I've had any influence on the game, but you know, it's nice to know that something I've asked for is coming to the game. Okay. This like brownish black, this like really dark brown looks awful. I bet it looks alright. Red looks alright. Why is there like no white? I want OG Audi R8 white. Cause that is peak Audi color. Well, Sepang blue I think is like probably the best Audi color you can get. It's probably a bit like that. Just a little cold. There we go. Rose supposedly added me. Car friends. You heading off? Okay, see ya, Cal. No worries. It was fun getting that. Does that work? It doesn't. Okay. Alright, cool. See ya, Purple was mighty fun joining you. Or rather, you joining us. We'll have to have a look at what we can do to the Audi. Come to think of it, Asphalt 8 already had a handful of EVs. Oh yeah, absolutely. They have the Audi R8 e-tron and the Mercedes AM. Was it called an AMG? I can't remember. Like, you know what I mean. The EV SLS, whatever that was. That was awesome. What? No, not designs. I want upgrade. Alright, see ya, Purple. Cool. So we have a nice sound for the car already. I'm just gonna see what we can swap into it. Not that I'm gonna do it, but I just wanna see what that concept thing. Yeah. So generic 6.2 liter V8, the engine we've had as a swap for ages. The Audi R8 V10, which is kind of tempting because the C6 exists. Whoa! Did a little cheeky pop. And the boring 2JZ. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's seems to be exactly what I expected. An ABT kit and nothing else. Whoa. Okay. So immediately you can see the ABT badging on this, the RS6R. That I know that they add like sort of R on the end of their Audi models, like the R8R. I'm pretty sure that's called. That's so weird. These like carbon bits above the grill and everything. Ah, this is aggressive. I'm just gonna put the kit on just to see what it looks like. Okay, ABT wing. Actually, you know what? We'll come back to the wing. His wing's always special. Some side skirts. What are those wing mirrors? What are those wing mirrors? Is that added camera? It doesn't. Interesting. So we've got some vents for the front wheel arch. Some other random carbon bits slapped on. I like the different material for the. I guess that's no, never mind. It's not carbon on the base car, so I guess that makes sense. The rear bumper. How? Wow. Okay. So it's just the diffuser sort of area. Cool. Except for the side, the like vent for the rear wheel well. That wow, that takes the back up. It lifts the back up a little bit. I don't know, it doesn't. I mean, from the bottom side it looks like it, but from actual this perspective it doesn't. But I guess the biggest thing, aside from the carbon and the diffuser, are those quad exhausts. Jesus. Okay. Now, the spoiler. I'm not expecting huge things because ABT is quite sensible, but whoa, what? ABT, what? What did you put on my stock? What? I mean, yeah, you have your generic Forza wing, but like, what is this new sexual attraction to carbon fiber everywhere? This kit follows the car's lines almost like one-to-one, giving it its own flair, whatever. But like, it's just random bits of carbon everywhere. What the hell? Okay. Cool. Should I make this into a genuine ABT RS6R? I think that's probably what we have to do, right? Alright, let's have a look. What does the RS6R add? ABT state, it makes... I beg your pardon. Okay. So, the ABT RS6R makes 740 horsepower. Do we put the anti-lag in? Chat, I'll leave that up to you. Anti-lag or no anti-lag? I mean, it's an AVT car. I don't know if we can get 740 horsepower in this engine. And we'll see. We'll see. Extend that rev range. Oh no, never mind. We're already at 7 thingy. Let's try and not increase the rev range. Okay, so 740. Don't want to change the displacement. I guess I'll change the intercooler, even though that does make us heavier. Gets us a little closer. Also oil and cooling. 733, kind of close. I mean, we're making more torque than the ABT RS6R, so I think we're good. Let's have a look. AG. It doesn't actually say how much it weighs. That is surprising. Let me just look it up. ABT RS6R weight. The RS6R is 2,150. It's hilarious looking at a news article comparing this to the M5 CS, considering the M5 CS is not an estate. So gotta get like... Actually, did they say anything about the brakes? Didn't say anything about the brakes. Probably did some suspension stuff. I mean, it's ABT. R6 has been ABT suspension coilover springs. Yeah, okay, so they've added that on. So we'll do that. Race suspension gives us a little bit of downforce. Maybe you can find some rims that sort of look like the thing as well. Oh, of course the website's just gonna keep shifting image. Come on, give me the image I want. Let's see. Rims, for instance. I actually really like stock Audi rims. I think they do look really nice. Maybe something like that, just without the rim. So, actually, I just saw something. Where was it? No. Maybe this? Yeah, it looks close enough. Close-ish. I mean, they're black and everything. Yeah, okay. Cool. Won't poke it out at all. I don't think they did anything to the tires either. Did some interior stuff. So the rims need to be 22-inch. How big are they? Oh, I can't even change them. Why is this not a feature on every car again? I think that's basically it. Basically it. We'll see. What is that? That looks disgusting. It probably will look better in dark paint, but I mean that's kind of cheating in my opinion. That's like hiding what this car looks like. Anyways, yeah, take care, Drake. Hope to see you next time. Because like on the website, I think it's in this color, but that's like cheating. Yeah. You know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it this color. It's almost top of A class. Could very well build it to top of A class and just see how it does. I mean, yeah, this is what 740 horsepower will do to a 2-ton car. Jesus Christ. Already 200. Already off. Oh my goodness. What does the interior look like? Oh, yep, I forgot that I'm in Forza Horizon, not TDU. Interior is quite nice. Got the Audi digital dash and everything. That is something I am interested to see what Solar Crown does. Because one of the more iconic features that Test Drive Unlimited has always had has been the car's like tachometer as like the thing that gets displayed on the right hand side in third person. Like you get like the car's actual tach. With like the copious amounts of, I don't know, amounts of how do you say, digital tachometers, like with bars and stuff that fill up. It's going to be interesting how they implement it, if they do implement it. Yeah, this is a cool car. I'm enjoying this. It's a little big for my taste. I prefer the RS4 Avant, but you know what? It's still cool. We've got our fuel saving gears and everything. You know what? Let's go to the map that actually requires like some thought. Oh, you know what? I'll do the. Oh wait, can I do the event labs in this? I cannot. Okay. You know what? We'll just keep grinding for the noble, because we shouldn't be too many things we need to get left for the noble. Euthanasia has digital text as well. Seemed to work okay. Yeah, I think Test Drive Unlimited 2 also did have a digital dash for the Ferrari. Oh god, FXX Evo. I don't know if it was an Evo. Basically, like, you know, that ends. Was it an Enzo? Yeah, that like Enzo-esque track car thing. Oh, so it's an event labs thing, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, the Neo! I have not driven this for a while. This is a car I really like, and I know it's track only, I think. I might need to confirm that. I really like this car. And I don't really like track cars. I mean, obviously this hasn't got like a shit ton of aero, it's not really a race car, even though it's using their Formula E technology and everything. But I don't know, it's just got something about it. I guess just the fact that it looks tame and it looks good visibly, and it's not all race car and built to be, you know, best everything. But it's still really effective at its job. Seems like they're definitely up the volume since 4. Because I remember this thing being silent in 4, and that was something I was really upset by. Because electric cars are not quiet. Performance electric cars, should I say, aren't quiet. I mean, it's just like any other powertrain. Like a normal road-going car, like everyday car, is not loud. It's not shouty or whatnot. So yeah, of course it's going to be basically silent for, like, say, a Nissan Leaf or something. Or a Toyota Prius. Not a Toyota Prius, but what am I trying to say? What's Toyota's thing? Forget what the Toyota EV thing is called. I mean, obviously they have to make additional noise now, so that pedestrians can hear them. But like, if you get a performance EV, it's just wee. Like, it is loud. I mean, the idea I've seen in real life was loud because of its straight cut gears as well. That's kind of cheating. But, like, you know, it still goes to show that these cars are not quiet. Also, this track is awesome. I'm really enjoying this. This is exactly what I mean, though. The Event Labs community carry the game so hard. Like, this game would be a dead game, even if they kept adding new cars and whatnot. This would be a dead game if the Event Labs creator didn't exist, and just the sheer amount of creators and amazing creators that are on the Event Labs. Like, they are single-handedly keeping this game alive, honestly. W creators, all of them, DGS, a bunch of other people. I am not really into the Event Labs creators and stuff, so I don't really know each individual person. I just know the content creators that do this. Obviously there are some people that go berserk when it comes to the Event Labs and well-known people throughout the community, but I'm just not that in touch. Like, look at these curbs. I'm gonna try and run over one if the checkpoints will allow me. This is awesome. GTA Online Rockstar creator actually got added in the second update after release. Fun fact. Second update? I mean, it does feel a little odd, but that's actually a lot earlier than I thought it was. I thought it would have been... Well, it's a 2013 game. I would have thought maybe 2015. But I guess I also don't know when the second major update came. Or whatever. Oh wait. There we go. Here's the inside view. Oh my god, this car. It's just bam, you're there. So much grip for what the car is. It's just an awesome car. I wish it had 2 gears. It just stops on a dime. Like, I'm not pushing this car hard enough. Because I don't think I'm gonna make a particular corner, and then I just do. They did the event creator during cunning stunts in 2015. Yeah, that's why GTA Online survived so long. During, even when it was bare bones, fair. Yeah, it's because even though Forza Horizon 5 very funny. Yeah, it's because even though Forza Horizon 5 is an open world game, going on the same tracks again can get boring. Given the community, the tools to make new tracks opens up so many possibilities. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And there we go with the Neo. Ah, the air brake doesn't quite function. Look at how steep that rear wing is when it's deployed. Before heists weren't a thing. Oh, that's true, that's true. I keep forgetting heists were not the thing for quite a while. What I do want though in a open world racing game, which we may get soon, but let me not put all my eggs in one basket. Just one thing I would want in a racing game, I'm gonna say in Horizon, okay, is I'd really want a decent racetrack and then the means and the tools to be able to make my own endurance race. If I can't do it in a race with a pit lane and everything, then let me have the tools to do it in free roam. Because I did used to run endurance races in Forza Horizon 4. That was a lot of fun. There was no fuel or anything, it was just for like repair and tire wear mainly, but like give me the means to do this. I wanna do something like the Top Gear endurance event. Something like that would just be truly amazing, because with a game like Horizon and the idea of that endurance and bread event being bring whatever you have down to the track, it would be pretty sick, honestly, for a game like this. Obviously, still Crown has a racetrack, at least one confirmed as of right now, but yeah. I guess it's time to do some of the PR stunts. Are they just gonna be S2? Boring. They're always like S2 for some reason, just like S2 anything goes, always. And I don't really understand Horizon's hard on for S2 anything goes right as of right now. But I guess if I'm going to have to bang these out, we'll get the XD car out. It's a little points here. I mean, we're on 25. We'll just get all the PR stunts and then we'll see what else we've got left to do. It's got a danger sign here. I think it faces this way, so it connects onto this road. So I wanna set route here and probably start like, I mean, this entire road is straight, but yeah. You really hope Need for Speed Unbound has that payback custom route races, man, or be able to make your own playlist / pick the tracks with any car class you want to race with. I think that's the Forza community in a nutshell. Yeah, true. I mean, Need for Speed is finally on track to making the game like how it should have really been at launch. So I guess we'll have to see what we get for Volume 3. Because honestly, I have hopes for Volume 3. Because Volume 2's update for Need for Speed was alright. It wasn't the greatest, but for a update for something we've not had anything for a long time, it was decent. There you go. Not quite that far because we had a little jump before. Okay, we got a seasonal objective though. Doesn't matter. Alright, next thing. This speed trap. Definitely want to be going down this road. Large part of the community rarely goes into sub B class races, which is a shame honestly. I love D class races in FH3. Yeah, honestly, like, if you ask me, S1 and S2 are terrible. I hate them so much in this game. They feel so bad. And D class, C class, the two categories you physically can't race online in unless you make a custom event and you're just playing with your mates. It's just doesn't exist. And it's so infuriating. So, I mean, well, I guess we'll have to see. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Alright, what did we need for the seasonal objective? New PB, don't really care. I think we did 312. What's the season? Oh, we did fine. We got that. Oh, Drift Zone? With S2, why? Oh, it's so yucky. You know what? I could probably do it in this. But just like for the full fuck you Forza experience, we're just gonna take the car that is supposed to be incredibly grippy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Vulcan AMR Pro drifting stock. So many people are gonna be covering the ice. Oh, it's so grippy. It's gonna take more than just shifting its weight to start this slide. Whoop, okay, I already lost it. God damn it. It just wants to bite back, and I initiated way early. But honestly, if anyone ever has issues with this game and drifting, or Forza Horizon 4, any of the Horizon titles, really, if you can't drift in, if you can't drift in those games, you have something a little wrong. I know I'm saying this contradicting myself massively as I do incredibly shit here, but let's be real, that what's got the drift zone points I'd probably have to get, probably gonna be like 10,000 or something. I don't even care. Peak drifting in this game is B to C class anyways. There we go.
Arrived at your destination.
So piss easy. Didn't even do anything. 124. What even was the seasonal objective? Yeah, 130. Yeah. You saw how bad that was. Oh wait, 124. Okay. I can do this. Just gonna say full on fuck you. Grippiest car, or one of the grippier. One of the grippier cars from what I remember from Forza Horizon 4. I don't know if it still holds up in Forza Horizon 5. Probably not with like the Sesta Elemento Forza edition existing. But it still grips like mad. Because like, you know, not much change. Hey Jordan, Aston Martin go bro, we're the noble bro. We're the noble bro. We're getting it. We got the new Audi, which I'm very happy with. Unfortunately, developers stupid and require us to anything goes for everything. So I'm just gonna say screw you and not use the drift car for this. Just use a stock MR Pro as I screw this up royally several times. I think I gotta go through the other way. The way this car's aero functions, it doesn't really want to stay in a slide, which isn't really true for most cars in the game. I could probably just like, yeah, you know, yeah, that's it. Doesn't do whatever. All right. What next? Something to do with the Ultima for 5 points. Don't really want to do a festival playground. I guess I could do that. Treasure chunts can be easy. Temple of Quechula. Any retro supercar. Okay, let's get out of this piece of junk. Retro supercar. Can I use my 959 that I tuned for Alex's stream? Last thing. Retro supercar. I can. Oh, it says one though. I will have to get myself a detuned 959 eventually. But I'll just do it for now. I do want to drive it though, because it gamed some of the cars. I believe the temple is like here, so we'll just drive there. Even the crew motorfest wouldn't allow you to party up with 4 people, you assume? We'll have to see when it comes to motorfest. If the map is severely smaller, but I can play with more than 4 people, I guess that would make its situation a lot better with the smaller map. You can't even low rev Venti-leg to like get it to not engage, really? Okay. You watched a video, so now you have to come and preach about how Rover should come back as a car company. I mean, if they come back as a car company, they're just going to be exactly the same as MG. Let's be real here. I'd rather they just stay dormant and cease to exist. Because honestly, I can't see a world where River wouldn't end up being exactly the same as MG. Keep forgetting it's not change camera button. Whoop. Whoa. I do love the interior of this car. It's just, I don't know, it's just simple. And then you've got the, I'm not sure if you can see that, how well that comes up on stream. On the left hand side, we have a little symbol for the all-wheel drive system. Because the 959 is just, if I recall correctly, it's essentially just the Quattro system, but a little better. Not that much better, but a little better. Because the Quattro is like, you know, first all drive performance car, or just like, you know, car, really. Like all drive estates and SUVs existed at the time, but they were big and bulky and really unused for utility. That was like the first, like, you know, people's all drive car. 959, I'm pretty sure uses a very similar system, if not the same system. I would expect it's not Ooga Booga 50-50 split to the front and rear like the Quattro is, but I'm not actually sure. No, you mean like how Need for Speed Unbound can only let you invite 3 people plus makes you a 4 people party while he allows you a 7 player back then? I see.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
Yeah, I think with a much smaller map, what's it called, the Crew Motorfest map is going to be, the Cruise player count is going to be much higher. I mean, it kind of has to be, right? There you go, game. You get all this disgracefulness for yourself. There you go. There you go. I was gonna say, is that not the temple? Okay, cool. Cool. If you had to guess, it's probably 40-60, but it could be funny 50-50. Because here's the thing, if you don't already know how the Quattro system, the original Quattro system works, basically it was inspired by a Volkswagen SUV, military SUV, 4x4. Just like the all-wheel drive system, Audi saw the potential of the Volkswagen Iltis, that's what the car was called, and we're just like, okay, but what if we engineer this to work on a road car? And the Madlettes did it. The 959 came a fair few years after the Quattro. I think the 959 is 1986. I could be wrong. Whereas the Quattro debuted in 1980 on the dot. Oh, actually, no, there was a asphalt road here. But 6040 sounds plausible. I don't think it's adaptive, 6040 though. Whatever it is, I don't think it's going to be adaptive. But it could very well be 50-50 front rear. Obviously not to each wheel getting 25% power. There is obviously like a differential for each wheel, like a proper differential, but if you want to know how Ooga Booga, the all drive system was, it was basically like a drive shaft placed in another one. You had like a hollow sort of, well, I mean drive shafts are hollow, but like, you know, you had like a pipe for the rear drive shaft going to the rear wheels, and then like the front wheels sort of ran on the inside. which just amazes me. I should look at the photo. Yeah, let's have a look at the photo. So it's in a hangar looking towards another hangar. Oh, so it's probably in the hangar now, right? Oh yeah, either the hangar on the right or the next one. Oh yeah, there it is. I do like this though. Like, I do want more free roam stuff to do in video games. In just games in general. Because, like, I mean, here's the thing. I don't necessarily like racing. I like cars. Like, a lot. But, like, I don't know, racing's not always, like, you know, me first and foremost. I like cruising, I like cars, I like, you know, stuff people do to them. I appreciate cars, as they are. So just having more options to do stuff other than racing in video games, very nice. Anyways, we need 4 points. Seems we could just go to the Horizon, the rally expansion, and just do this championship. What is this championship? The few eligible cars? Ah, it's Modern Rally. I did that not that long ago, so I don't really feel like it. I mean, regardless of what we do... Oh, actually, no, we could just do the Ultima thing. I'm pretty sure I have an Ultima. I don't have an Ultima? Oh my god. Well, time to get us a really cool car. Okay. So, not my cars, buy car. Or Ultima. Yeah, it's so cheap as well, 300k. For you, you enjoyed racing, but while doing racing gets boring, it's part of why you love Beam. You can literally do what you want. Yeah, absolutely, Beam is awesome for this stuff. And I mean, I haven't been on Beam for ages now. But I mean, I used to do like automation streams. And then used to bring those cars over to Beam when I was done. That's a weird color. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. But yeah, automation Beam, awesome. Maybe I do have to try Pikes Peak in BeamNG one day. Like I said, I want to get into more long form content, and I think that could probably be a really fun video. But like I gotta just do this. I gotta get my uni out the way. Seems that we're dropping some frames. Are we? Is it buffering on YouTube's end? That's weird, cause huh. Okay. Not too sure what's going on. Let me have a look. Output. Why are you at that? There we go. I think that works. Cool. What we got to do now that we have our Ultima? For fuck's sake. Spend 25k on credits. Okay. You have to, you've done it before. It's great, but another way that's great in Beam, it's not up, but down. Pikes Peak. Interesting. That is interesting. To spend 25k on upgrades? How do you even do that? Can I just give it like full racing slicks? Racing slicks, not gonna make them wider. Give it a clutch. Give it a race transmission. That's only 14k. Race diff. Maybe some aero. Oh, you know what? That actually doesn't look too bad on this car. Why? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I needed 25k. I'm just. What engine is this? 7.7 liter V12. This isn't the TVRs, right? Actually, I think that is the TVR. That's very tempting, because chauffeur engine, very cool. Let me look out. It is! It's from the Speed 12. That's funny. Actually, recently watched a video about it. Fine, we'll put it on. Oh, that sounds better. That's probably all we're gonna do, because that's already covers the cost. Although we could build it to S2. Could build it to S2. No, okay, you know what, fuck it. Cause we're here now, might as well. S2, Trevor engine. Can't make this, oh, that's a shame. Get the race brakes on there. Get the, I guess we're gonna have to put drift suspension in order to tune it. That sucks. Pretty sure I did most of the things here. Okay, so at 988. I think it's just power we need to get back. Oh wow, okay, that added 100 horsepower. Jesus. Actually, no, I can do the race valves or the intake. Hang on. Valve, can I do both? I can do both, okay. God, this is going to be death. Okay. Cool, I think this is our final car then. Yep. No. 955 kilos and 965 horsepower. Yes. Have I ever played Project Gotham Racing? I've never played a Project Gotham Racing title. Honestly, when it comes to like the non-mainstream video racing games, I haven't really played many of them. I just count it, I guess just count it lucky that I have played Test Drive Unlimited and have fallen in love with the franchise from such a young age. Oh wait, it's rear-wheel drive. Oh bugger, that's gonna be AIDS. You know what? Fuck it. Full cornering. I'll go with the stiffer suspension. No thank you. Let's raise this up from the ground. Thanks. Make this kind of stiff. Bit more acceleration, although we'll probably be able to blast past 400 anyways. Yep. Cool. I think we're done. What's our next task, Forza? Forza's probably going to tell us to, what's it called? Do a race series. The supercharged version of the Ultima Evo Coupe can go 0 to 100 miles an hour in just 4.9 seconds. Show off this incredible time by winning the festival drag strip. Okay. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. If that's what I'm doing off the line, it's so over compared to the AI. Well, time to die. Okay. You like the Tokyo Extreme Racer franchise? Like the Tokyo Extreme franchise is great, but R Racing Evolution is kind of mid. R Racing Evo? I don't think I've ever heard of that. You mean Ridge Racing? Ridge Racer? No, it can't be Ridge Racer. I don't think R Racing Evo. Maybe I'm just being silly. probably have heard of it. Come on, Ultima. Come on. That Devo, nah. Shit. Oh, we're reeling them in so hard. This is what I don't get about this car though. Like, everyone just makes speed builds out of this car. Even though it's like an absolute cornering beast in real life. Right, I'm gonna do a little cheating. Actually, I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Oh, you know what, fuck it. They won't notice. They just said to win it. Oh, here we go. Try and throttle control like before. Alright. Okay. There has been a little change in difficulty. If I do say so myself. There we go. Got that in there. Nice. Of course, Alex is in the Devo. Alright, cool. Now what else? Maintain 289 kilometers an hour for 10 seconds. Easy, easy. It's funny, game, because you kind of made like a straight ass road perfect for this. Whoop. What does the interior of this car look like? Okay. Holy shit. Okay, okay. You know, the sensor speed in this game is normally ass, but... Whoa, okay. I normally also don't like changing FOVs in video games, but it does massively help with the sensor speed in this game because the sensor speed in this game is normally terrible. Oh. I was getting distracted by like this glass panel in the middle on the dash. It's wiggling like mad. It surely can't be just me seeing that, right? What is going on? Alright, 10 seconds. Time to just fall asleep. Oh, already done. Hey, and that's 5 points. And we get my favorite supercar. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. It's not a quote-unquote new car to this game. It was added like way earlier. It's just I never bothered getting it myself because the game was boring and I left it for a long time. It really hasn't gotten that much better, but it's gotten a bit better. Oh, here we go. Yamaha Volvo V8 sounding cool. It's interesting that it's not the top of S1, because it used to be the top of S1 in Forza Horizon 4, I think. And that made it practically unusable, because as soon as you wanted to do anything to it, it was like S2 XD, if I recall correctly. Today was the first time you touched Forza Horizon 5 since launch. Don't like it too much? That's fair enough. It's alright. It's... If you just want a car game you can just go on and vibe with other people, I would still say it's a great game for that. But yeah. Interesting shadow issues. Okay, I guess we just don't have any shadows. Great. Have they? Oh no, what have they added? That's gonna be a Lamborghini V12. It's 6.5 liters. I don't know what the racing V12 is from. And then the racing V8. You know what this car needs? This car is perfect in every way except for the fact that it needs a V10. I'm gonna guess nothing. Yep, nothing. Nothing. Yep, yep. What tires is on stock? Okay. Nice. Oh god. Alright, I've had my fun. Oh, maybe it might sound a bit better. Neither really sounds like the real thing, but I guess this is a bit better. That's literally like the only mod I'm gonna check on. The racing V12 is the Ferrari F50 GT. Ah, I see, cool, cool. Paint. You know what? I kind of have to do it. Yes, it's another white car, but like, there's so many cool colors in this car. Actually, I think, do we have it? Okay, in Forza Horizon 4, no, maybe it was this red. Yeah, one of these reds got me to sort of fall in love with like, you know, this sort of, I don't know, weirder shade red. It's, I don't know, it's got a bit more of like a pink tone to it, and it's like a bit darker, and then I sort of transitioned over to that to more and more pink. But yeah, you know, this color's nice. I think I'm just gonna go for my own though. Put my own on there. Go for like maybe a bit more to this side. And we'll bring the brightness down, because the brightness is a bit high. Oh yeah, okay. I think that works. Actually no, I do want the brightness up, because it sort of cancels out some of the little flakes. Like, I wish you could adjust the amount of flakes the car had, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, the red is nice for the car. The original red, the manufacturer red. There are so many like manufacturer colors for this car though. Okay, cool. Oh. I guess there's nothing really left to do then, so might actually end off stream soon. Just sort of vibe with the Noble. Oh, it's nighttime as well, perfect. Oh, this car is so cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I know we got I know this whole stream is supposed to be about the 25 years of RS and whatever. But come on, this color in night. I hate that the camera doesn't let you see the entire car. Okay, the headlights are a little bugged. Hopefully not in first person. I forget, it takes so long for the photo mode to actually activate. In photo mode, I mean. Headlights are a little weird still. Huh. But yeah, okay. It looks nice. I mean, there's like already just instant wallpaper. Yep. As you can tell, I'm quite the simp for this car. Noble, if you're gonna go for a £200,000 car. Oh, I know it's a Yamaha V8, but like, you know, it'd be really special for this car? A V10. Need a V10. I mean, if the M500 is this car's little sister, with the Ford GT engine being a V6, M700 V10, please? I mean, we all have our cars that we love. True, true. I would change over to the Rally expansion map because that map is actually really nice to drive in compared to this map. It just takes so long for the transition. There's like a little DSG fart for some reason when you shift gears, even though this thing does not have a DSG. Do you hear that like when I'm shifting out? What? This car is pure driver's car. It has no anti-lock brakes, no ABS. It has... Okay, I can't show it to you because this game's a little crappy, but it has a button out of a Eurofighter jet for turning off traction control. And it has, well, I believe you still have the manual 6-speed gearbox at the bottom. I'm not entirely certain about that. It might have sequential. I don't think it does though. I think it does have the 6-speed. Like this is driver supercar through and through. But then it does DSG parts, so interesting. Oh, this car is so nice. Yes, it may not be the fastest car to exist, but this car, hand built out of like, I don't know, a factory where there are only 20 employees. Oh my god, the lighting, nah, this is like actual photo material now. Oh, if I could have gotten a bit closer to edge. If I turn the headlights off, I think it will look correct. Kinda want the Vista in there though. Oh yeah. We got that. Yeah, that works. Just paste that logo into Forza Discord. Alright. On Discord server, not the Forza Discord. Oh. That's the nice thing though, because like this game, it's extremely pretty. But I mean, at the same time, that is like one of the only real things it has going for it. And honestly, after like racing game after racing game, I think more and more people are waking up to the reality of graphics isn't everything, which is great. Because if a game looks like shit and plays really well, I don't care. Like if they can do everything else right, I will happily overlook graphics. Why do you think so many people still play iRacing? game looks like dog shit. And it's still a great game. Yeah, honestly, I want this car so bad in Silica. It's gonna be such a nice experience with really good physics, being able to properly give this car the love and care it deserves. I mean, Noble is like a small brand, but I mean, I guess not so much like, what's it called? Like these like other brands like Jeanette and Gordon Murray and, you know, these other brands that like, I guess are only really popular because of what they've done in the now. Noble's always been like a small brand, but like, you know, there's always had like a huge cult following behind them because they used to make supercar killers. They used to make £50,000 cars that used to beat Kayados on track. So that much is cool. Oh my god, that looks so pink in the thumbnail compared to just driving it now. But yeah, I think that is probably where I'm gonna leave this stream off. Not if I park over here. Whoop. What's the road? Whoops. Well. Would be a good place. Let's park over here. Maybe we can get the other stuff in. There we go. That works. Just a simple 3/4 view. Nice and simple. Just a Noble on top of the world. Just like it kind of still is for the £200,000 car. Stop road. Yeah, clearly. But that is probably where I'm going to leave it for tonight though. Actually got quite a lot of things done today. Got two very cool cars, one brand new car to the franchise that we've never seen in another game. The C9? Or is it the C10? No, it must be the C9 RS6 now. I don't think... Yeah, it's the C9 RS6. Wait, is it C9? Or am I bugging? Is it called the C8? Oh, it is the C8. Oh, it's just like a facelift C8. I always forget this. It's just a facelift C8. But like, that is brand new car. Audi's new styling with the new headlights and everything that look really swish and modern. That was really cool. The ABT kit for it was very funky, to say the least. And yeah, I got to get my favorite supercar and then. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Actually, tell you what, let me get this week's schedule up because we actually have quite a few things to do. We have quite a few streams upcoming this week, and I don't think I've uploaded my schedule anywhere other than Twitter. Let me just open that up. If you would like to open. Okay, there we go. Get this over here. That is fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. There we go. So today we just got the Audi RS6. Tomorrow gonna try and record at the same time as streaming. So if you want to be in the video, come down. I'll try and make it into a video. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna give WRC Generations a go with my controller. Like WRC Generations, it's a sim game. Sim games are typically really shit on controllers and basically other control devices that aren't steering wheels. But WRC is actually really nice. So you know, I'm just gonna give it a go. So I guess we'll have to see how we go through the story. What story? The career. We'll try the career. After that, on Saturday, we've got a free roam cruising in the Crew 2. I love the little stories and quests that you have to do, where you have to find a new this location based off an image. You have to drive there. You can't just TP. It's honestly nice and chill. So if you've the crew to, feel free to jump on for that. And finally, going back to Gran Turismo 4, because we just bought our brand new Lotus Elise. All of this is happening at 7 p.m. GMT +1 because British summertime. But yeah, hey Sean. Rather unfortunate timing because I am ending off. Really depends, to be honest. Once you get used to it, playing with controllers fine. True. But with the sim game, even though there are some really talented people with controller, wheel is just superior. It's kind of built for that. it's kind of in the title, simulation. But honestly, WRC Generations looks like it's been optimized really nicely for controller. So we're just gonna give that a go, see how it compares to my playthrough where I actually used my G29 wheel, and yeah, see if we can do any better or anything. We'll see. So hope to see you tomorrow. If not, then hopefully on some of our socials. We've got a Discord server down below if you're interested. If not, hope you have a nice rest of the week, and I guess I'll see you soon. Bye everyone. Well, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, this is where I shall be ending off stream. Right, see you guys. Bye.
Forza.